And for some reason, my brain's not making that connection today. So I guess there's a few people that could tell you that my brain is a little off sometimes. Cheers, beautiful people. This is John with Age and Oak again. Let's continue this Penelope tournament. So far we have had 4 batches, 4 winners, 4 losers. There are 6 samples left here, and let's find out what is the next batch of competitors. Okay, so we'll take this one for this one, and this one for glass 2, and we'll get them poured up. All right, while I'm pouring them, I'll take this chance to remind you that if you like the stuff that you're watching from my channel, if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more and you want to be notified of those, after you hit the subscribe button, there will be a bell. Click on that and choose the all option. That will let you know that anytime I put something out, whether it is a post or a live stream, when I eventually, hopefully, do live streams, or a video or a short, it'll let you know that it's there so that you can go watch it. If you like the videos, please click that like button, share, and comment. And with that, let's get into this blind. All right, so sample number 1. Now it's got a little bit of ethanol, a little bit more than the Penelope that I'm usually sipping. I mean, not enough to feel like it's that knife in the nose, but it's got a little bit more ethanol than the other ones I've had. Now the ethanol, I will say, is the majority of what I smell, so maybe the nose is still giving me a little bit of problem. I do get a little bit of a spiciness on the nose. I don't get a whole lot of sweet. I do get a little vanilla, and there's something else there that I can't quite identify. And thinking of the wheel of flavors, I can't even really. It's one of those smells that you smell it, you recognize it, but you can't put a name to it, because pretty much nosing works off of kind of like memory. The compound in there hits the old olfactory senses, and it converts it into a memory of when you smelled something like that. It tells your brain what that was, and for some reason, my brain's not making that connection today. So I guess there's a few people that could tell you that my brain is a little off sometimes. But I do like the nose. So let's give that nose about a 7, and let's look at the palate. Oh wow. I don't know what I can't really place what's in here right now, but this one's hitting me well enough that this one, it better bring it, because this might be a pretty short battle. Wow. That has got some really, really nice flavor on the front. It does have a lot of caramel. It does taste like it's kind of the middle point on proof, slightly up. But wow, there's a note on it, and Mm. I mean, it tastes a little oaky, and maybe that's what it is. It might be a slight milk chocolatey flavor there, which is weird because I don't typically get that in a Penelope, but I really like it. I'm gonna put that there. Yeah, this one's a really good one. Let's get one more sip here. We'll get the finish. Now we'll say where the other things, the nose and the palate, they shine a little bit more. The palate is, the finish rather, is a little better than average, but it's not like wowing me. It does hang on. And it hangs on more than the finishes that I've had in some of the other ones. It's not super long, but the flavors that are there are nice flavors. All right, let's get into number 2. Now this one's back to that muted nose that I've been noticing lately with the Penelope. I get some vanilla. I don't really get a whole lot more than vanilla right now. Well, okay, that was a little bit of a this is a weird note. I got like a spiciness to it, but at the same time I got the spiciness, I got a little bit of cardboard. So spicy cardboard, I guess. It's not bad. It's just that's where my brain went when I took that last whiff. Yeah, and now that I've said it, oh, there was something else there. And just that quick, it's gone. But it was enough to maybe bump the score on the nose up. It was a note that just came in, said hello, and left. But it was a nice note. And again, my brain's not translating what it is, but it is a pleasant note. So, I'm gonna give it the same rating on the nose that the first pour got. All right, let's get this on the palate. Oh, okay. I told pour number 1 that this one needed to bring it, and it kind of did. Wow. I wouldn't have thought that. Yeah. I gotta do that one again. That one just hit me with just all kinds of stuff, and I couldn't pick any particular thing out. Okay. There is a moderate sweet note. I can't really say it's it's kind of caramel, but it's also kind of a little bit of maple syrup. Not a lot. It's mostly caramel, but there's something else there. And there's a little bit of a warming. It's weird. It's not spicy hot. It's like you put something in your mouth and it gradually warmed your mouth up. But wow, there's a little bit of a spiciness to it. Like I said, not a hot spice, not like an ethanol spicy, but kind of like an electric blanket kind of warming up around you. And that's really nice. Wow, this is going to be a hard decision here. Because, yeah, These two are neck and neck right now. Okay, let's go here and let's try again for the finish and see if we can. Okay, now right there was the first indication that maybe this one's finished. Yeah. It comes across as a finish, but it doesn't remind me of any of the ones that I've got that are finished, which is really kind of throwing me for a loop here. Now, I will say I like the finish. I don't know that I like the finish as much as the first one. I'm going to rinse real quick, and I'm going to do these two again. We'll start with this one, go back to this one, so that this one's not influencing this one. Okay, now this is really throwing me. Because now after rinsing and starting with this one and not having this one to bounce off of this one isn't hitting me as good, which is really messing with me right now. I mean, it's still good, but it was like this one was better after having this one first. Okay. Okay, let's go back to this one. Wow, that's really. This is crazy because now that I've had going back this way after having rinsed, now going back, this one seems not as good as it was the first time, and this one is also not as good as it was the first time. But having said that, this one of the two, I think I do like slightly better than this one. So without kicking a dead horse here, let's go ahead and call this with the winning pour being pour number 2. So let's find out what pour number 1 was. Pour number 1 is sample number 8. What is sample number 8?
Number 8, wheated.
Wow. The wheated hit me. Wow. I really did not think that the wheated would hit me as good as that one did. I was getting a lot of good stuff off of that. That's really surprising me that one's coming off that well. Wow. That's really interesting. But having said that, it still didn't win. So the one that did win was sample number 3. What was sample number 3?
Cigar Sessions Chapter 1.
Yeah, this is one of my go-tos. This is the only Penelope I have a backup of, and I have a backup of it because I just love this pour. This is the Cigar Sessions batch 1 or chapter 1, and yeah. Now, honestly, I really thought that when I got the one that had the Cigar Sessions in it, that the Cigar Sessions would handily win, and it really surprises me that the wheated stood toe to toe with what is one of my favorite Penelopes. It didn't win, but it put up a heck of a fight. The winner of the day is the Cigar Sessions Chapter 1. Grab yourself a bottle of Penelope that you love and share it with your friends, because that's what this wonderful hobby and community is all about. And until the next time that we go in here and see who the next winner is, Have a good one. Love you guys. Cheers.